Heyo guys, I'm Nicole.
I'm Scotty.
And we are Nicole and Scotty.
And today we are so happy to be telling you about our partnership with Splice. For those of you who don't know what Splice is, it is a website and application where you can download and try out all sorts of different samples and loops for all of your production and musical needs.
For today's video, we are going to be creating a track purely using Splice samples and loops and all that good stuff that Splice is bringing to musical artists and producers like us and you guys. Let's get started.
All right, so we've gone ahead and loaded up Splice now, and this should be your homepage, and everything is really well organized. You have everything organized by instruments, your packs, and your genres. I particularly like going into the genres folder because it helps just kind of organize like what you're going for.
I just want to make a note here, Splice. You're super dope for sectioning out world music in your genre columns, because we like to include a lot of like really dope world music sounds in our production, and having like different cultural instruments be specified is awesome. Thank you for that.
So I've gone ahead and I found a few different loops and a few different samples I feel it would really help us with our track today. So I got this drum loop right here. That sounds like it would work. And I found this interesting Asian pluck sound. I think it's a shamisen. Very nice.
Oh, I like that.
So we're going to go ahead and load this up into our DAW of choice.
Which is FL Studio Gang for life, yo!
FL Studio Gang. Woo! And our pluck. I already came up with a melody earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and import that from my MIDI. Sounding good?
Yeah.
Now I think we do need a pluck, because plucks always make everything better. So we're going to go ahead back into Splice, and we're going to go ahead and this time I feel like it would be a good time to show off the search function. So we're going to go ahead and search up pluck.
Woo!
And then you got all your plucks in here.
I guess you could say you got plucky. And what we love about using Splice is their credit system. Depending on your monthly plan with Splice, you're allotted a certain amount of credits, and you can spend those credits however you like on sounds and samples and loops.
We love loops.
We do.
So after a little bit of searching within Splice, I ended up finding this Celtic harp.
Pretty.
I'm going to go ahead and try to sample this one. Alright, sounding good.
Yeah, I'd say.
Now I think we need a bass next, so I'm going to go ahead and this time I'll try something a little different. I'll search by genre this time. Another great thing about Splice is you're able to search by tags. You're able to look for all and loops and one-shots. You can even put in the exact BPM that you're looking for, and you have just a wide selection of different tags and categories to search from. So I'll go ahead and search for bass, and for this type of song I'll search for a hip-hop bass. All right, so Nicole picked our bass, and we'll go ahead and buy this one. So for the bass, I've added an EQ. I put a little bit of saturation, and I'm using Sound Godizer. And it's sounding pretty good so far, but I do think that we need to add some more. And I think we need to add a vocal chop.
Oh, heck yeah. My favorite part.
One thing I'd love to just point out real quick is just how easy Splice is to use with any DAW of your choice. Like, all you have to do is just load it up, and then everything is just there for you to use, and you can just drag it right onto the tracks anywhere that you want. It's such an intuitive program.
Yeah, it's really user-friendly. All right, guys, we're going to go to samples, and we're going to search vocal.
Boo, boo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. 'Cause you seem confused. Wanna take you to another planet.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead. I really like this one. It sounds pretty solid. Take reggaeton around the world, pop it into our track.
Wanna take you to another planet.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and load up the vocal into Splice X. And what this is going to do is it's going to give me free reign over just manipulating the entire vocal. And it will chop it up for me, but I kind of want to come up with my own melody. All right, so now that we have a set idea with what we're going to do with the vocal, we have a pretty good idea where the vocal chop is going to go. We're going to go ahead and spend a few minutes on the track by ourselves, and we'll meet you back here in a minute.
A few moments later.
All right, so after a little bit of experimentation, we found ourselves a nice little bass. We found ourselves some cymbals and a nice hi-hat loop. However, I think we do need one more thing to make this track full and thick. And that would be a
With
pad.
2 C's. We need a pad, guys.
We need a pad.
We're gonna go on the hunt for pads. I love how everything has like a special name. And I love all of we saw that MXM Tune has a sample pack in here. Travis Barker has a sample pack in here. These are like A-lister names, y'all.
It's just so cool to see like just how many people spent time and energy making these samples for just young upcoming producers and even experienced producers just enjoy. And that's just, I find that very, very cool.
Yeah, Splice is like a hub for a wide spectrum of talent and for producers of every genre and every walk of life to come and share their own personal packs. Yo. Did we find that pad?
No. We got so sidetracked from looking for a pad, and we're just like now just going through Splice. You see, I'm getting distracted.
It's that easy.
It's just that Splice is just that cool.
All right, guys, so we thought that instead of a pad, it might be better to add another pluck to fill out the ending section. And we found this really cool sample. It's a Guzheng note.
What do you think, Nicole? You think we're done?
I think we're done.
All right.
I think we got it.
So now that we are done with the track, we're going to let you guys hear what can be accomplished when only using Splice.
Oh, yeah. Everything you're about to hear, only Splice.
And there we go. So as you can see, Splice is super easy to use, super easy to understand, and we highly recommend that you go ahead and check out some of their annual plans, their pay monthly fees. Also, if you use our promo code Nicole Scotty 100, you can get 1 month free of Sounds 100.
So thank you guys so much again for watching our tutorial on how to build a track using Splice. And thank you so much to Splice for offering us a partnership. We're super happy to work with you guys. And seriously, Splice is just a ton of fun. Their library is so extensive.
It's
we could get lost there for hours. We already have, clearly.
So thank you so much again, and
we will catch you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.